Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, and today I have some Sparkle & Co. to show you. I'm going to be doing just the Holo powder and the Chrome powder. This is Chrome Fantasy and this is Holo. So I'm going to show you how to use these and see what I think about them. So Monica contacted me last month and asked me to review their dip box, and I did, and I loved it so much. I was afraid that they wouldn't ask me to do it again, so I went ahead and purchased the box, and for the next month, so this last month. Then whenever she said, contacted me and said, hey, will you review this month's box again? I'm like, oh, I actually already purchased the Surprise Me box because I wanted to show you guys regular polish, gel polish, and dips from this company. So she just sent me some other stuff, and those were two of the things that she sent. I do have the full line of gel as far as top coat, base coat, and a couple of polishes, and I'm going to be using the black today. I did use the pink with the last box. I have purchased some things too. My daughter actually has one of my secret menu dips, and this Fire Opal is beautiful, and I just ordered some more because you guys, thank you so much, by the way, have used my code and used me as a reference when joining Sparkle & Co., and that gets us both some credits. So I am using those credits to purchase things to give away. So if you keep using it, I can keep doing that. Next month I plan on having all the liquids for you for dips to give away, and a couple of dips. Now, if you don't have to be subscribed to buy, and you don't have to be subscribed to the subscription box to actually get into and see the secret menu things that they have, but you do have to be a member of the Facebook group. So I'll put that link below. Go join the Facebook group and go ahead and start an account at Sparkle & Co. When it asks you who referred you, put my name in there, and then when you do make a purchase, we'll both get some credit. And after that initial one, if you have somebody else and you refer them and you have an account, then you'll get credit for them purchasing. So it's win-win all around. But here are a couple of the secret menu that they sent. This unicorn sprinkle, gorgeous. This sage green, my daughter stole some out of it, and I took some of the unicorn sprinkles in the sage green and mixed up my own little concoction here. Really pretty. So I'll have to try that out soon. They also have like hundreds of glitters, and check that out. I also already used this in a couple of other things, added the glitter too, but I'm going to use that and then show you these two powders. I'm going to show you on gel. I'm going to show you how to use it with regular polish. We're just going to test it out together and see how well we like it. So I want to show you the black. It's really hard to find an opaque black gel polish, and I am extremely spoiled with regular polishes and one coats, because gel is typically gonna be 2-3 thin coats. With black especially, I have some Madam Glam and it's called Perfect Black. I don't believe it's that perfect. It's okay, but it generally takes at least 2 coats. So we're going to try this out and see what we get. That is a pretty dang good with one coat. All right, as you know, I have very curved nails, and I really have issue with colors running down into my sidewalls and cuticle. And this is very nice. It is not running, it is staying where I brush it. Let's see how it does in the cure, because sometimes when I put it underneath the lamp and my finger warms up, then it tends to run a little bit too. All right, it's black, so I do 2 60-second cures on black. The reason being, black takes longer to cure, and if you are not careful, you are going to undercure and you're going to have a mess. So that is one coat. That is pretty fabulous for one coat. It did not run at all into my sidewalls. It went exactly where I put it and stayed there. I am going to do one more coat. And I have a 48-watt lamp, so it's pretty strong, and I still cure 90 to 120 seconds on black polishes. I'm going to show you the Holo powder. And it comes all nice and packaged and sealed. And I would rather just chop up makeup brushes and use these. I don't really like the little makeup sponges to do these, because I don't know, I can't get enough leverage with them. And here's where I'm going to go against their rules, their instructions. Not following the rules, Guyleen. I will the rest of them, but I just want to test, because this is how I do it. I buff off the sticky from the color. I don't do it over a gel top coat like they and everyone else recommends. I dab it on and then buff it in to the polish. Then add the top coat. Brush it off. I then put my top coat on. Again, this is not what they say to do in the instructions, it's just what I do. Put my gel top coat on. I only cure for 10 seconds. If you cure for the full 60 seconds or 30 seconds with top coat, I find it hard to get your holo to stick to it. But I will follow their instructions for the rest of it, for the chrome. and then top coat again and cure it for the full 60 seconds. And that's how you get some amazing holo powder done. And that is super fun and really nice. So now we will follow instructions.
Future Guyleen here. As I was editing, I just wanted to say that holo powders in general, I do this with. It's not that this one was different or hard to do. I actually did it on a white pop stick, and I didn't really follow what I normally do, and it was fine. But to get that really nice flame from the holo powder, that is just the rules I follow, no matter what brand it is.
I put top coat on these and cured them for 30 seconds. You can use the little makeup applicators if you want to. Like I said, I just don't. Ooh. And I'm just going to buff that in. Super easy. This is not as picky as Holochrome can be. You do want to be careful with your base application, because as you can see, I have some dust underneath there that shows up with this, but I'm going to cover that with some glitter. Super easy to buff in. Lovely. Ooh, that would make a nice eyeshadow too, wouldn't it? Don't put it on your eyes. And I'm going to take my little mermaid brush and brush off all the excess. Now I really want to try some of this mermaid glitter on this. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of the base coat, kind of heavy at the base, like cover the base of my nail. A little solid. And then just barely brush that down a little. And take my fluffy little brushy and sprinkle that down my nail. I'm going to clean my brush on my lint roller. Oh, my camera is not handling the glitter very well. Brush off all the excess glitter. And apply some no wipe top coat to seal the glitters in. Making sure I don't contaminate my brush. That's why you want to really brush that glitter off. And since I know there's people down there in the comments not actually listening to the video or asking, are you curing that? Is it gel? Can I do that on regular polish? Let's see. Here I have some regular polish, Brave Stephen nail polish on the black. And I'm going to paint this swatch stick black. And this is a 1-coat black regular polish. I'm gonna let that dry for approximately, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. All right, so that has been about 3 minutes. It is still a little tacky, and you can see that it leaves a little bit of fingerprint if I touch it. Down here it doesn't, and that's where you want it. You want it just a little tacky, but dry. Don't question me, okay? And we're going to try some of this. Beautiful. The Holo powder is going to be a little harder to be in that sweet spot. Where it is either like too tacky or not tacky enough. But now you could put some clear over that and do it again. The problem with the regular polish and Holo is you kind of need to buff it in, and if the polish is a little tacky, it's kind of hard to do and not mess up your polish. It just takes some practice. And the fire is not going to be as like fine and clear. It is going to be a little more glittery. And we're going to try just some regular quick dry top coat on this. I will be getting some, whether they send it to me or I buy it, some Sparkle & Co. regular polishes too. I do have a couple I'll show you, and they're gorgeous. But there's just regular top coat over that. So these powders do work with regular polish, but Holo is going to be a little trickier to use. Here are the two regular polishes I have. This one is Twinkle Toes. It was in the sub box, so unless you are a member, you cannot get this. But this one, Flake It Till You Make It, is just a beautiful mermaid top coat. We'll call that mermaid skin. Unicorn skin, mermaid skin. Really pretty. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me. All the information about Sparkle & Co. will be down below, and if you guys keep using my code, just like anything else, and I get any credits, I'll be purchasing things and be giving it away. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Okay, you guys, I have tried so many different lighting. Nothing does this justice. It is so pretty.
Okay, this may be a little in the bathroom. No, still, it's unreal. It's so pretty. You hit those mushrooms like they're golf balls? Yeah. Get him. Here. Ready? Boom. 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 Yeah, hit him. Go get some more. We don't have a golf club. All we have is a Swiffer. Oh, no, don't touch. Yeah, no. Can't eat them. That's gross. Ready, Penny? Ready? Ready? Boom. Ready, Penny? Boom. Boom. What? You want the chickens? You want to go get food and feed the chickens? All right, come on. I'm just running from you, Penny.
Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo.